Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Josh and Many Things. My name is Josh and I like many things, and it is Wednesday. Normally I like to write on Wednesdays, but we had some technical difficulties on Monday when I was trying to make an animated emote for Reskin the Raven. Some power pole and knocked out the internet in my area. So we're going to work on that animated emote tonight. Plus, it would appear I have contracted some sort of head cold. Right now it's still fairly minor, but my brain feels fuzzy, and I don't think that's good for writing. Just write nonsense. So instead, we're going to do this. This is where we left off. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoys. This should be pretty fun. All right, so we've got some layers down here. So we got the wings. Oops. Let's see if I remember how to do stuff. We got the wings here. Everything's on a separate layer. We got the tail. We got the head. We got the body. And we have some special effects that we are going to add in at the end. So. And the reason why I'm doing this is my good buddy Reskin the Raven hit Affiliate this morning. He is officially affiliated, and so we are going to make him an animated emote. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. So, anywho, this is the beginning. All right. I forgot what I was doing. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat. Okay. Let's see if I do another layer. Okay, I can move this around. Cool. All right, that's what I wanted to know. So first thing we're going to do is I want to delete. No, not add, delete, and delete. Okay. So we've got what we want here. I'm using number 1 as just a reference thing. So we're going to take our tail and let's just delete it. Grab our wings and delete it. Grab our body and delete it. Grab our head and delete it. Oh no! Bring all that back. Thought I had that selected. Yes, I didn't. All right.
Need inspiration? Shop Smith's.
There we go.
Of appetizing ingredients.
There we go. Okay.
Mouth-watering meals with savings beyond low prices, like digital coupons worth over $600.
Guys don't need to listen to the ads. So we're going to start off right here in the body section, I believe. And we're going to take a black dot and press B for the brush. And there we go. And then what I want to do is I want to grab this. We're going to start to move it down. Move it down. And then what I would like to do, let's see, we're going to start to skew it. Bring this down here. And rotate it. I'm going to rotate it and make it a little bit bigger. Rotate it. Make it a little bit bigger. And then rotate it. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So if we play this, we'll see the dot gets bigger. As the bird gets closer and then starts to shift. But we need to, right here, we need to fix some of this because it's getting all jagged. Perfect. All right. Take another new one. Actually, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. There's my silly bird. Okay. So next, let's add some wings in. Deselect that. So now I'm on the wings layer. Not going to put anything. I guess I could. Let me zoom in here. And then what is it? Is it Alt? No. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this out a little bit. I'm going to go over here. We're going to bring this out a little bit more. Like that. I'm going to come over here. Let's see. There is a way to do onion skins. I don't remember how to do it though. Well, hello, Mr. Reskin the Raven. How are you doing? Uh, okay. It is this. That's the onion skinning. Okay, so it's going okay, man. I've got a bit of a head cold, so that's no bueno. But beyond that, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? How was work today? Yeah, I got it from you. You gave me the head cold, Reskin. That's what happened. uh, uh, yeah, you told me about that. 4 people called in. That's insane, dude. Glad you didn't have to stay too late, though. I I took a hit of my inhaler, which really helps out with my coughing, but it feels like I've just got mucus just stuck to the back of my throat right now. If you want to know how bad it is, I've only had 1 cup of coffee today. That's how bad it's been. It is. It's a huge deal. I just heated up my second cup of coffee. So how does it feel, Mr. I'm now affiliated? Feel any different? Oops. Yeah, man, I just happened to go to your channel today, um, because I wanted to see how my mic sounded on your stream, and clicked on the video. First thing that it did was um, play an ad. So at least that part's working for you. All right, so here I want the wings to really sweep up like this. What's going on, Tinker? How are things going? Mr. Reskin got affiliated last night. He's officially a big shot with Twitch. Let's do it like that. I forgot what the erase button is. E. Should have known. Should have known. It's official, Dorb. Official. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully, the internet stays good. You guys can continue to watch me do this. All right. Oh, wait. That's not where that is anymore. This needs to move up like this. And like that. There we go. Hopefully, he won't curse me. I hope not. I don't have Reskin streaming tonight to take the brunt of the curse. Oh. Something like that. This one needs to come out like that. Let's bring this down. There we go. No. Where's the break? Right there. We just not connect it right there. Dang it. All right. Well. Yeah, I didn't want to have to clear this in all the way. Oh well. Maybe if I just do another line up, it'll work. There. Now will you let me fill you in? Yeah. Boo. Why do you hate me? The line is too thin at some of these angles. Hey now, Slade. That's not very nice. Even if it is true. It's terrible. Let's see. We want this to come up like that. And down. This can go off screen. There we go. All right. Go. All right, and here we want the wings to change a bit. It is sus. Here, let's see how it looks. You have to ignore the first frame because that's my reference. But for an onion skinning off. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so now the wings come up and then bend back down. That's too much. Just come up and out this way. And up and start to turn that way. It's coming along. It is coming along. It'd be better if my drawing tablet still worked. But no, it had to go and stop working on me. Wrong one. All right, so the Raven is going to be sweeping in and landing, and then it's going to turn its head, and just a light's going to shine from its eyes. That's the plan. That is the plan. Yeah, it's a Raven. This is for Reskin after all, for hitting Affliate. We are making him a custom emote. Like a boss. That's right. Oh, did I connect this one? I did. Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd connected that one or not. All right. Now we're coming back up. And I don't like that. Just come out farther. Like a chicken wing. Like that. This is so hard to do with just a mouse. The lines don't go where I think they're going to. Oh, let's hit B. There we go. Boo. Yeah. Go. There we go. All right, so this was just a little hump now. And that's just a little hump now. You know why? Because it's Wednesday is hump day. There we go. Beautiful. Let's move on to the head so it's not just a blob. All right, so don't need anything on that one. Don't really need anything on that one yet. All right. Let's grab a circle thing. Go like that. G black. What's that? Shift M. I'm not going to remember that. So instead, we're just going to use this and make this bigger. And G. Boo. Deselect. All right. So we got the head here. Soft. Yeah. Let's see. Let me catch up. He's creating an email for my channel. Josh. I'm also going to shoot a follow over there. Follow. Follow Soft Ducky. There we go. All right. Oh my God. There's something on my keyboard, and now my now my keyboard's not working. Perfect. Just the way I wanted. Yep. Nope. Nothing. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes, it is slowly coming along. All right, then we're going to start moving the head up a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. That's too big. Why is nothing working? Right. Now the head's going to be here. So we're just going to right about here. That's actually a really good spot to keep that. So that's what we're going to do. Yep. Yep. I like that. Keep that there. Oh no, the head moved. Okay. Let's just move it over just a hair. It. Just a bit. Just a bit. Select. Color this back in. All right. Back up the head. Yes. It is going to be $2,000. Oh yeah, you'll get it. Let's see how that looks. All right, not too bad. Yep. Give me 1 second. I gotta let my dog out real quick. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere unless you have someplace to be. Don't matter to me. So hey, you can make stick figures in this program. Might as well. Be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay, let's see here. Let's move on to the tail for now. Don't need anything there. Don't really need anything there. Here's where we'll start to add stuff. So Raven's tail is pretty much just a triangle. So what? Sorry, Docs had to come back in. So let's just do. Oh my God, why aren't you working? Just let me let me draw, please. Oh, right, I forgot. Deselect. There you go. I'm gonna put a little nub there. All right, not like that. And again, this is all rough. I'll go back and clean it all up before I give it to Reskin, obviously. This is more just proof of concept at the moment. So we got like that. Hey, my keyboard shortcuts work again. Good news. Don't let me forget to put a beak on him too. That would look silly. That would look silly without a beak. All right. So here we have the wing starting to go up. So we want to do something similar with the tail. So tail's going to kind of sweep up and be more of a crescent shape now. All right, let's see. And here, because we're having the bird turn up, we're going to shorten up the tail some. So you're not going to be able to see quite as much of it this time. Now, I'm going to basically just draw it like this. Just like that. And we're going to start coming out the bottom here. So just up like that. And then I'll just color this in by hand. Just like that. And again, just like that. Actually, right here, I'm going to start to change the shape of the tail again. So it's more straight out. There we go. So now the tail's going to be more like this. And that's it. That's it for the tail. Can't see the tail anymore. So let's come back over here to the head. And We're going to grab just this bright yellow for now. This is just to indicate the beak. Obviously, a raven's beak is not yellow, but they're a little bit higher up. Well, thank you, bud. Yeah, no, it's I'm not going to leave it yellow. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is mainly just so I can keep it separate. And when I go in and actually do the coloring and shading, I won't be trying to find it black on black. Oh no, where'd my brush go? Now make it into a duck. Yes, Reskin the duck. That's cool. Glad I can't mark on this one. Just a little bit. Okay, that's fun. We're just going to pretend like you guys can see all of it. Oh, I know why. The head needs to go at the very top. There we go. Gotta remember, I'm working with layers. Okay. Just a giant triangle. This is how I do most of my drawings, by the way. I do very rough shapes and then I go back and refine it. But I am by no means a professional artist. I just do it for fun. I did take like 8 years of art school 20 years ago. Okay, let's see how that looks. There we go. Coming together. Zoom in so you guys can see us a little bit better. Yeah, not too bad. Redskin the dodo. Toucan. All right. So, and then what I want is once we're here, see, Alt New, and let's do, yeah. So now we're going to take this magic selector and we are going to shorten this up and move it over just a hair. Grab the black and to fix, select, fix this part. Alt N to make a new frame. And we're just going to keep the black. And we're just going to round that off. Hit E for the eraser and erase this yellow. And then Alt N for new scene. Pick the yellow again. Well, magic select the yellow. We're going to move this over. Sorry. I'm trying to mute my mic before I cough into it. All right, we're just going to go like that. Alt N. Now we're going to elongate this just a hair. And then Alt N. Let's take some of the black. Cover this part like that. Grab the yellow again. And we're just going to make this a little bit longer. And then Alt N. Grab the black to cut right about here off. Grab the yellow. Make this longer again. Like that. And then Alt N. And now we are going to take the black. What I was doing. Take the black. And we are going to just cut this all the way off like that. Grab the yellow. Bring this all the way out to its full length. Just like that. Then Alt N. And this is where we're going to have our eye. Alt N. Now we're going to make a line like this. And now we're just going to make this line grow a bit. And grow a bit. And here we're going to add a couple of stars like that. And then now we're going to make this bigger. Like so. I actually meant to do this on the special effects one, but that's okay. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Oh, the music shut off. Wait. Oops. There we go. Do another one. And this one we're just going to make it really big. Maybe have a couple of extra splinges coming out of it. And now we're going to grab this tool. I'm going to make a giant circle, color it in white. Not all of it, most of it. There we go. And oops, forgot to change brushes. Again, make this. Always having to make everything bigger. More stuff. Break up that circle a little bit too. There we go. And this one is going to just be all of it. All the major stuff. There we go. All right. Something like that. That is going to be the Edge Lord Raven for Reskin. Okay. So yeah, pretty much this stuff should have been down here on the special effects, which means I don't need this one, so we'll just delete that. Now for the hard part, coloring. Don't need to worry about it. Don't really need to worry about it. Let's see, Reskin wanted purple. So here we can, let's go to the head. Add a little bit purple here. And then we'll go ahead and color the rest of the beak this dark purple. And let's grab, I need to go to the body. What is that, wings? I think that's actually wings right there. All right, let's go to the wings. Oh, I could barely see it. Okay, let's go to the tail. We want to highlight the tail just a hair. We're not going to worry about that too much because it's going to be so small, no one's going to be able to see it. Okay, the big thing is we want to make sure that the head we could do a medium shade here. And then the darker shade down there. Erase that one. There we go. Go back here and guess we're just going to work on the beak. Oh, yes. All right, I can't do this without music. Let's turn that music back on. Let's continue. All right, medium shade. Just like that. and then darker shade. There we go. I am not paying attention to the chat, so whatever's going on in there, guys, keep it down. Medium. And dark. All right, now we're getting a little bit more detailed here. So we're going to add a line of that before we go back down here to our medium shade. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate, okay? I'm trying to do something nice for you, Reskin. Jeez. Got some more cold medicine. That'll help us out, right? Which, fun fact, I didn't realize that this Alka-Seltzer Daytime actually turns your water orange. I had no clue. Look at that. Who would have thought? Well, I always do it in just like a glass or in like a red cup. That's like my medicine cup. It's just a red plastic cup. And so I just never noticed. Since I've been taking it for a couple years now, like I said, I have a red plastic cup, and so when I put it in there, the orange just blends in with the red, and it's still see through. So I just assumed. I don't know how well that translates over, but that's the beak. Right now we're working on four different colors. Definitely overkill for an emote that you're not you're not gonna be able to see, but since I can see it, this is what we're gonna do. Pretty much. I pretty much have an Alka-Seltzer cup dedicated to the cause. Now, it's not strictly for Alka-Seltzer, but generally, whenever I drink the Alka-Seltzer tablets, that's the cup I grab, just because it's a janky, half melted junk cup, and we only have like two of them, so I know that once I'm done taking medicine, that not to use it and to put it into the sink or the dishwasher. So No. No, yeah. Anytime I'm sick, I have one cup that's dedicated for medicine and water. That way, I don't cross contaminate it with like other cups, and I'm not having to constantly wash cups. Uh, that's okay. Needs a nickname for the cup: Fizz Master or Bubbly Bubbly or Six Sparkler, Tummy Tamer, Fizz Red Master. Yeah, I don't have a name for it. I really don't. I'm sorry. Okay, we need to get this black here and that up. Josh's secret stuff, the feel good cup. Doing all the hard work, man. Just need you to pick one, buy a label maker, print one out. You do realize I own a meadery, right? I have access to make labels. So, and cups, that's right. Merch. I have merch. All right. I have merch. Uh, God, it's so hard to see the differences in colors with these lights pointing right at me. All right. I think think I'm gonna just call it the plastic cup. Yeah, the plastic cup. There we go. Yeah, you like that, Tinker? I can't always think of stuff on the spot, okay? Sometimes I need a minute. Sorry, I keep having to like get the glare off my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Back up. Ugh. Perfect. This needs to come out just a hair. There we go. And we go with the dark purple. I don't know if I like that. It'll have to do. It will have to do. Back up. Oh, no. Stupid right click. Right click deletes what you just did, by the way, if you're still holding down the left click. Definitely do not ask me to make a tutorial about this program because I barely know what I'm doing. see. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, it's not looking too bad. I know it's like super hard to see the differences when I'm so far back. And again, this thing's probably only going to be like like this big, but doesn't mean I can't have a little bit of pride in it, right? All right, so now we want to, this right here is where, right, yeah. Us three will know. So we're at the spot where the bird is starting to turn its head. So that means we need to change the lighting just a hair. Not too much yet, but the beak is going to be turning, and that means it's going to be blocking off a lot more over here for now. So this is going to be a larger. There you go. And now it's almost looking straight at us, which means we want the light part that's reflecting our light source kind of right there. Then we're going to sandwich that. Sandwich it just a little bit. And we're going to jump down to the very dark. And we're also going to add more light here. And then just a hair darker there. All right, Mr. Tinker. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, we're all excited for him. He's been working pretty hard at it, putting in the work, I could tell you. I feel like that's quite right. All right. So now we're basically going to reverse what we'd been doing. So now I want to take probably this slightly darker. That's going to be on this side now. And then we're going to slowly lighten it up. Get too much detail right here. All right. So we're going to come over here like this. And then I want to do just a little bit on the corner here. And then we're going to take a slightly darker color to do this ridge line. And then we're going to lighten it up. And yeah, that is. I think I like that. Scrap that color again. And we're just going to, you know. Okay. So now the head's turned. We're going to have probably a line like this that's going to be bright. Oh yeah, drawings always look better when they've been colored and shaded a little bit. So, all right. So we have this pretty large swatch of bright. I'm going to come down here to slightly darker. I'm going to come down like this. And then we'll come back to our darker color, because the head is now creating a shadow. Let's take this medium light to finish this off. There we go. Oh no, there was another head turn. Okay. Great. All right, so now we're just going to do all of this part as the light. That. Go to a slightly darker color. Slightly darker color. And try to round this out just a hair. That way we get the shadow of the head a little bit. Again, this thing is going to be so small, no one's going to notice, but oop, wrong button. Bum, 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 bum. Now comes the fun part. Now I'm gonna have to try to color around all the special effects because I put it all on the head layer, quote unquote special effects. Mm. It's special to you. Mm. Thanks. You're special to me too. Uh, and I'm not worried too much because again, there's thing is going to be very small. I mean, it's an emote, so doesn't mean I can't take pride in the work though, right? The joy of creating. Maybe that's what I should have named my channel. Josh, many things, just a joy of creating. Kind of call back to the joy of painting, right? It's true. I do like many things. All right. Next patch. Next patch. Start to curl that around. Next batch. Start to circle in a little bit. Right. Almost done. And then we can see how it looks with the colored in beak. Probably be hard to see, but need that hit of serotonin after you work. Sorry in advance for everyone that's just now joining us. I have a bit of a head cold, so I'm doing a lot of clearing of my throat. So sorry about that. Uh, Again, I wish my drawing tablet hadn't given up on me. That would have made this so much more easy. All right. And da, da, da. Oh boy, here we go. Try to remember where everything goes. This is why I'd made a second layer. I don't know, like that maybe? We're going to claim those pieces there. And that one? There we go. Yeah, it's just like a, I don't know. It's like an eye sparkle thing. It's very cringe, I know. What can I say? When I think about you, I cringe a little bit. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, it's just me trying to be cool. And, well, I don't know what part of the beak is what, so pretty sure that's that. Pretty sure these can take this spot. And these two. That. And there we go. All right, let's see how that looks. There we go. We don't need this one anymore. All right. Yeah. Not too bad. Again, you can't really see the colors very well, but all right. Still pretty janky looking. But I mean, it's 35 frames. It's not going to be super smooth. All right. All right, that's enough of that. All right, let's add some highlights on the tail next because that's a small piece. I'm going to come back here. So we've determined the light source is coming from this direction. So what I want to do is take this highlight color. We're going to highlight a couple of feathers. Just the tops of them. There we go. We'll take a slightly darker purple. Just finish that off like that. There we go. There's some feathers on the tail. And again, we're just going to highlight a couple of feathers here. Take a darker purple. Just to get rid of some of that black. All right. And here, I definitely want to get like the tips of the feathers up here too. All right. Now we are going to leave the black where we can on this one, just so we have that distinction between the feathers. What's going on, Az? How are you doing? How are you doing? All right. Get that other purple. Yeah, as my buddy Reskin just got affiliated. He got the email today. So I'm making him an emote. All right, now we're a little bit closer. We can do a little bit more detail with these feathers, which means adding a third color. Always trying to keep the color on one side. Okay, here we have the wings changing. The tail feathers changing a bit. So we want to highlight this part, and we definitely want to highlight this part right here. We're going to change the color for the tip highlights to a slightly darker color as they go down into the center, because they will be covered up in a bit of shadow, like that. And we'll use that same color here. I am still going to use the brighter color just for this feather. We'll go back to a darker color and then a darker color. All right, and then let's get some darker purples in here, down here in the center. That. Okay, here the tail is starting to go behind the bird. So again, we'll do a highlight here and a little bit of a highlight there. I'm going to go down to a darker purple to get this area. And then we're not at the body part yet, so let's stick with this one. We're just going to do a couple of lines here. And then a darker color there. Yep. Now we're really getting away from the tail. Line there. I want a line here, stopping at about where the body's going to be. Darker purple. Do this part. Back to the lighter purple. Color that in, and color some of that in. Okay, now the tail's on the bottom. We can go ahead and highlight this area here. Go a little bit darker down here at the bottom. I'll show you what it's looking like. Okay. All right. Remember, we're only on 13 for the tail, so this is what we got so far. I'll add some feet in too at some point. But that's what we got at the moment. Yeah, like I said, it always looks better once you start to add color and shading to stuff. Let's go with this dark purple. Shade the, oh, shade the bottom. That's the darkest spot right there. Then we'll come back with a slightly lighter. Yeah, no, the purple's going to be pretty nice, I think. All right, we're almost done with the tail part. Got a little bit of purple here. And then let's go with a darker purple on this side. Yeah, since this stuff's underneath the bird, we'll just color all that purple. All right. And that's it. Tail's done. Excellent. Excellent. We are getting there. Unfortunately, that's going to be it for me, though. I hate to say it because I'm having a fantastic time. We are going to save. But I'm not feeling well. I have a head cold. I'm taking medicine. B, my daughter has to go to preschool in the morning, so I've got to wake up early. And it looks like hold on one second. Oop, turn that back on. Maybe that works. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, I have a head cold, taking medicine. I got to get up super early to take my daughter to school. So I'm going to try to go lay down and get some rest. But I do appreciate everyone for stopping by, hanging out, and chatting. It means a lot to me. And once again, congratulations to Reskin for hitting affiliate. Super proud of you, buddy. Super proud of you. Make sure I did save that. And yep, that's going to be it for me, guys. So you all have a good night, and we'll see you on Friday where we will continue to work on this, I think. So yeah, night.